Wetin be EZE NRI? EZE NRI, oh, na drama wey get spiritual and supernatural, undertones. My Flakes to Click fans, if you want to see ghosts, if you want to see disappearing ghosts, go and watch Don Richie TV's EZE NRI, because this Nollywood movie starring YUL Edochie, in fact, let me tell you about EZE NRI. EZE NRI na prestigious title in Igbo land. Historically, the spiritual and ritual king of the ancient Nri kingdom in Igbo land. This title of EZE NRI is said to have one kind of religious influence like that. No be just normal rule, na supernatural rule, my Flakes to Click fans. And since you want to know wetin be the legend of EZE NRI, I will tell you about the ancient Nri kingdom, where the EZE NRI wasn't just simply a king. EZE NRI wasn't just simply a king. EZE NRI na spiritual force chosen by the so-called gods. EZE NRI is what? Not just a king, but one kind of spiritual being where they live between the material and the spirit world. And this ancient tradition of EZE NRI says that what? The Eze, Abina the king, he must undergo one kind of symbolic death and transformation before he what? Before he climbs the throne. That this symbolic death and transformation implies that he has been reborn and he has been given one divine title. My Flakes to Click fans. And so as you watch YUL Edochie in EZE NRI, you'll realize that what? EZE NRI no be just title. EZE NRI na problem. EZE NRI na juju. Na juju calling. And so conflict go start now. Yes. Because this man called YUL Edochie, who has been called to power, to supernatural power, this YUL Edochie's character, as he can't start out as respected and humble man, who comes from a royal lineage, which is tied to what? Nri. YUL Edochie, at the beginning of this movie, he doesn't realize that the destiny that is going to happen to him no be better one. Because as all these new spiritual signs come dey start with one kind of problem after the other, unexplained problems start to happen. Ghost, disappearance of ghost, disappearing and reappearing at very, very important times. Now so we come dey see juju at work in EZE NRI by YUL Edochie. Hey, Don Richie TV, as you come dey show us these mysterious activities, come dey shake us to our core as we come dey watch this man called YUL Edochie, who has been called to leadership. EZE NRI, we know say katakata don start, because as the elders and the spiritual custodians of this kingdom realize that you get one kind hidden power wey fit destroy them. YUL Edochie too, he is not spared. He is haunted by dreams. He is haunted by visions. He is being warned, because even as he carries around himself to juju man after juju man, telling him to do all kinds of rituals so that he can become what? A powerful king. The so-called rituals of kingship. Urging him, YUL Edochie, wrongly to accept what his ancestors had ordained a long time ago. Now, so YUL Edochie don't enter one chance. Even though EZE NRI, the movie by Don Richie TV, is highlighting these ancient customs of the Nri kingship. See, the chosen ruler, who is YUL Edochie, he must to die, oh. His old self must die. His good self must die. Imagine, he was a good man before he ascended to the throne of EZE NRI. Because this his new rebirth, na spiritual one. And this traditional belief about EZE NRI, that it is what? Supernaturally chosen. That he must undergo supernatural test. Now, wow, it is not speaking well of YUL Edochie. Your ancestors are pushing you closer to your doom, YUL Edochie. You know they fear. Why are you so obsessed with political and spiritual opposition, YUL Edochie? Because not everybody wants you to ascend to the throne because you are evil. Even people that are traditionalists, they are jealous of your what? Of this your position, even though your position is so useless and so bad in the eyes of God. See as tension come dey show for this movie, EZE NRI. See as YUL Edochie come dey fight. Conflict between destiny. Now wow. YUL Edochie, you know they fear as you dey undergo this personal struggle. This one na real spiritual transformation. No be so. Because this is your character, EZE NRI. You are what? Conflicting with good, bad, and evil. Do you know the psychological and spiritual price of accepting to do juju to good people? Even to anybody? Do you know that you are destined to go backwards and not forward? Do you know that you'll not get a normal life? You don't know that you are vulnerable, Abi? YUL Edochie. You don't know that you will lose your loved ones, including this your 3-month-old baby that you want to sacrifice. Do you know that you're not worth anything in this kind of terrible position as EZE NRI? Do you know that all these your visions and spiritual visions are not blessing you, they're terrifying you? And so YUL Edochie will undergo this test of kingship, a ritualistic test of kingship, a series of trials. He will enter physical danger. He will undergo spiritual confrontation, and his morals will be destroyed because these your hostile ancestors are giving you bad secret messages, bad spirits that are linked to this bad royal past. See black cloths, see witches and wizards, see spiritual struggle. Hey, YUL Edochie, are you in the real world or are you in the spiritual world? Because all this, your transformation, that you want to accept that your destiny is so evil. Okay. Continue arguing with your elders. Continue exchanging words. You don't know that this one is spiritual warfare? YUL Edochie, you don't know the true leadership. You don't know that true leadership requires sacrifice, responsibility, taking care of your people, and not just power now. As you want to be you want to be crowned as the new king. EZE NRI, you are undergoing ritual ceremonies that are so bad. Bad because you want to be strong. Because you want to bridge the living world and the spiritual realm. You fit? YUL Edochie, you fit? Those your ancestral spirits are bad. Those people that want peace from you, they're your people. Are you going to leave a bad legacy? Do you know the weight that is on your shoulders for taking care of your people? You don't know that being a real EZE NRI means that you will ensure spiritual harmony, leadership for your people. Oh, you don't know that the real EZE NRI is a symbol of unity, peace, and spiritual strength, but you are going down a bad destiny. You were a chosen man for greatness, yet you are facing darkness with this your wicked spiritual authority, that you are undergoing supernatural nonsense beliefs, carrying out bad traditions, bad cultural heritages, bad transformation. EZE NRI, as you will act in this movie EZE NRI, YUL Edochie, this your spiritual destiny, this your culture, this your bad leadership, this your supernatural wickedness. It is not going to transform you in a good way, but rather in a terrible way. EZE NRI. Oh, my Flicks to Click fans. Do you know all the signs and symptoms of an abusive partner? If you don't know all the signs and symptoms of an abusive partner, go to the comment section just below this video. I have a free download for you to help yourself, your family, humanity. If you enjoyed my live critical pidgin review of EZE NRI by YUL Edochie on Don Richie TV, give me a like and watch all my movie reviews up here. Mwah.